Everyone has seen the clips. The Malinois flying over walls, snapping onto suspects, or running obstacle courses like it's born for war. The internet calls it the superdog. But what you don't see are the lives shattered by bringing one into the wrong home. Most owners never admit the full truth, at least not out loud, because these truths are uncomfortable, even humiliating. But today, we're breaking the silence. Here are 8 harsh truths Malinois owners keep hidden. And if you're thinking about owning one, listen carefully. Because one of these truths could save you from heartbreak. Truth number 1, exhaustion. A Malinois doesn't walk, it works. You think an hour-long walk will calm it down? It won't even make a dent. This is a dog bred for military operations, police missions, and relentless patrols. Its baseline energy level makes other breeds look lazy. Owners quickly realize that the Malinois needs structured drills every single day. Agility courses, obedience routines, bite training, problem-solving games. Without that, the dog spirals into chaos. And the owner spirals into exhaustion, physically and mentally drained day after day. Most never admit just how tired they are, because saying it out loud feels like admitting defeat. And here's the deeper reality. This exhaustion doesn't fade with time. Even at 7 or 8 years old, many Malinois still have the drive of a young dog. For families who think it will calm down eventually, the truth is brutal. You're running a marathon that never ends. Truth number 2, destruction. When the Malinois doesn't have a mission, it creates its own. And its mission is destruction. Furniture becomes shredded. Doors get ripped off hinges. Shoes, clothing, even drywall, reduced to rubble in hours. One owner left his Malinois alone for 30 minutes. When he came back, the dog had torn through a couch and chewed a hole through the wall. But you won't see those images online. Owners hide the damage, posting only smiling photos. Because admitting the destruction means admitting they've lost control. And it's not just inside the house. Fences, gardens, even car seats. Nothing is safe when this dog is bored. Imagine working a full-time job and coming home to thousands of dollars in repairs. That's the hidden cost nobody mentions when they say, it just needs exercise. Truth number 3, obsession. The Malinois doesn't bond, it fixates. It follows you from room to room, eyes locked on your every move. It demands your attention, constantly. Some owners find that loyalty beautiful. Others find it suffocating, like living with a shadow that never rests. Try to close a door? The Malinois will scratch, bark, or throw itself against it until it's back by your side. It's not clingy, it's wired to attach, to watch, to anticipate. And that level of obsession can wear down even the most devoted owner. The hardest part? It doesn't just watch, it reacts. Every move you make is a cue. Every gesture a command. That intensity feels flattering at first, until you realize you can't ever switch it off. Truth number 4, aggression misunderstood. The Malinois isn't naturally cruel, but it's not naturally gentle either. This is a dog bred to bite. Its instincts are wired for confrontation. Without strict discipline, that drive misfires. One moment it's calm, the next it's lunging at a jogger or snapping at a guest. Many owners mistake raw drive for friendliness. They assume enthusiasm equals harmless excitement. But in the wrong context, that enthusiasm becomes dangerous. And suddenly they're facing lawsuits, injuries, or worse. Most won't say it out loud, but they're afraid of their own dog. And fear changes everything. It turns a supposed partnership into a silent standoff, one mistake away from disaster. Truth number 5, liability. A Malinois isn't just a pet, it's a legal risk. Insurance companies often raise premiums or refuse coverage entirely. Landlords hesitate, neighbors complain. Police reports list the breed alongside pit bulls and Rottweilers. And while every case is different, the reputation sticks. Owners rarely admit how stressful it is to manage that stigma. Every walk feels like a negotiation between trust and fear. Because one mistake doesn't just cost obedience, It costs money, lawsuits, even homes. In some places, the breed is outright banned or restricted, which means traveling, moving, or even finding housing becomes a nightmare. That's the hidden price tag of owning one, a price most don't calculate until it's too late. Truth number 6, the mental toll. Owning a Malinois isn't just physically demanding, it's mentally crushing. You can't take a day off. You can't let structure slip. Every mistake is punished instantly, with chaos, barking, or outright destruction. And living under that pressure breaks people. Some start resenting their own dog. Others burn out entirely. But they rarely admit it. Because saying, "I can't handle it," feels like weakness. So they suffer in silence, hoping tomorrow will be better, knowing it rarely is. And this mental strain doesn't just affect the owner. It bleeds into marriages, families, and friendships. Because when the dog runs your life, every planned trip or visitor becomes a battle. Truth number 7, broken promises. Breeders, trainers, and viral videos sell the dream of the superdog. But behind the dream lies a hidden graveyard of broken promises. For every Malinois video you see online, there are dozens of dogs surrendered to shelters. Families who gave up after 6 months. Owners in tears, realizing they were never prepared. Trainers quietly overwhelmed, not admitting the failures. The truth is ugly, but it's one most owners won't speak of because it means facing their own mistakes. And here's the part no one shares. Rescues are full of these dogs. Confused, unstable, passed from home to home. Each one a reminder that hype videos create more heartbreak than happy endings. Truth number 8, the dog that breaks you. This is the hardest truth of all. The Malinois doesn't meet you halfway. It demands that you rise to its level, or you crumble. If you fail, it won't just ruin your furniture. It will ruin your peace, your confidence, even your family's safety. But if you succeed, if you rise to the challenge, the reward is unmatched. A dog so loyal, so powerful, so capable, it feels unreal. That's why people stay silent about the failures. Because admitting them means admitting they weren't enough. The Malinois stands vigilant, unyielding in strength. The sun sets, casting long shadows that dance across the ground, yet the Malinois remains resolute and fierce. Those who dare to show any sign of weakness quickly learn that nature's law is relentless, and the Malinois is the unwavering enforcer of it. It exposes it. So here's the final paradox. This dog will either destroy you or define you. It will either become the worst decision of your life or the best. The unspoken reality can be overwhelming for many dog lovers, and that's the truth most Malinois owners won't say out loud. In their pursuit of the ultimate companionship, these owners often grapple with the demanding nature of the breed. The joy is palpable, but the challenges, unwavering energy, intelligence that requires constant stimulation, remain an unwhispered secret. Embracing the truth can lead to a stronger bond.